Hello everyone, Coach Sonia here. Hope everyone is having a good evening. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I would talk about things that have been coming up lately. I was listening to a talk the other day, or reading a book, I can't remember which one, and it was said that we are a reactive culture versus a preventative culture. And I've been kind of mulling that over in my mind and what it meant for me. And I realized that it's a little bit true. And I'd rather be preventative than reactive. It came up in the last couple weeks where I purchased a home warranty when I bought this house, and every year it comes due, and it's a good amount of money, and each year I pay it, but I'm like, I always have that, day or two where I'm like, do I really want to, what's going to go wrong? What could go wrong? And, maybe I'll get through the year without anything going wrong. And I consider not buying the warranty. And in the last 2 weeks, no, in the last 3 weeks, my washer and dryer have broken down twice, both of them. So I've had 2 service calls. This latest one happened day before yesterday, and the computer board on the dryer, I didn't even know dryers had computer boards, bunked out. So the dryer's dead. It turns on and it won't do anything when you press any of the buttons. So I had somebody come out and I paid $65. This is outside of the amount they pay once a year. But that warranty covers all the parts, all the labor, the return call, and everything else that it takes to fix the dryer. And I was thinking about that, and it hurt at the beginning, but if I hadn't paid it, it would hurt a lot more now. And in thinking about that, I made it a little bit bigger. Like, how many times have I dropped my phone embarrassingly in the toilet or in a puddle, or, with kids, they get them and they throw them on the ground or whatever, and then I'm like, did I buy the insurance or didn't I? And I have that moment of panic. Or renting a car, I'm always thinking, I'll get away with it and I won't need it. But do I really want to hurt more later? And if I stop and remember to ask myself that, I don't. And, I have to tie everything to health and fitness, right? So that's how I put a new perspective on the way that I try to stay healthy and the way that I try to do as much as I can now so that it doesn't hurt so much later. And I fully understand that there's nothing I can do to guarantee that I won't have health problems later. I could be walking tomorrow and trip and bust my hip, or, something that I have no control over. But I do have a control over, what I put in my body and how I create consistency in making it as strong as I can, so that whatever comes up further down the line, I'm just that much more prepared for it. Somebody also positioned it, would you rather pay high grocery bills now or high medical bills later? I know that if I give in to my sugar addiction, that I am very susceptible to diabetes. And if I don't watch what I eat, as far as, bread and pasta and all the stuff that I tend to want to go overboard with, I could have heart problems or high blood pressure later if I stress out and I don't take the time and give myself time to exercise or find more productive ways to process that energy, that it's gonna just get stuck in my body. And eventually it comes out, be it in disease or body size or how I respond to other people on a daily basis. There's so many benefits in my mind to being preventative. I'm starting a challenge group in a week from Monday, because I know myself. I know that with the holidays coming up, not only is there more food around, which is perfectly fine, but I can easily overindulge. And there's the food, there's the stress. Holidays bring me a little bit stress with, Christmas shopping and all of the financial impacts that the end of the year brings with birthdays and celebrations and going out to dinner. And I'm working a couple jobs, and I need to make sure that I have a plan and that I've created space for myself to not get out of whack. And challenge groups and community help me to do that, because when I feel like I'm motivating other people, it helps me stay on track. And when I feel like I'm accountable to someone, multiple people preferred, in case one person's not available when I'm, I want to eat all these candies, that I have that support. And so I will, Dad's ATM. Yes, my dad can be my ATM, but I'm trying to cut up my cards. So I will be planning a couple challenge groups, once a month for sure, if not a few more, because I want to be preventative, and I work very well with guidelines, not necessarily rules, like strict rules, because then I rebel. I much prefer guidelines. Like I know kind of where the space that I want to be in, and I want to share that with other people. And so, hey Amanda. Oh, I should say hi, huh? I forget to say hi to people that are watching. Hey Maria. I don't know if you're all stalled on because the numbers kind of dropped. Hi Rudy. Hi Robert. Bunk. I gotta pay the warranty. The warranty totally helped me out. Hey Sharon. Hey Amanda. Hey Dad. Hey, hi Davina. So my point was preventative versus reactive. So not that it works for everybody, but it definitely works for me to be preventative. Hey Colleen. Because I feel that much stronger. I feel a little bit more protected. I feel like I took the steps that I could have, as much as I could have, to be better prepared. So I had posted a picture, I don't know if anybody, I think a few of you saw it because you commented, of the tea that I had sometime this afternoon. And, I'm 3 days off of my last program, and I did pretty well the first 2 days. And today I had a few candy bars in my freezer, and I thought that if they were in my freezer that I would be less inclined to eat them, because I like it when it's all warm and, mushy chocolate. So I tried having a cup of tea, and it worked for about 20 minutes. And then I had 5 snack bars, snack size candies, half of a Klondike bar. And then not only did I eat them, this is how my mind works when I don't have guidelines, right? Not only did I eat them, I took the wrappers and I put them in a doggy poop bag and tied it up and put it in the garbage, because I didn't want anyone to see the wrappers to know that I had eaten the candy, because I am a closet emotional eater, right? I'm stressing out about other stuff. I hadn't worked out yet. I hadn't been staying on top of my water. There's nobody that I'm posting progress to unless I choose to post it on Facebook, right? And I went a little nuts. And so that's another reason why for me, I need a challenge group, because it just, not that it keeps me from doing stuff, but knowing that somebody else is sharing the struggle with me or on the same journey, again, it really helps me. And that's what I find the most benefit from when it comes to challenge groups, is that, again, I have that accountability. And so I love sharing it. And I would love for anyone that's interested to be part of any of the ones that I have coming up. This next one starts on the 14th, and I'm really excited about this one because it's the MMA workout that just rolled out, and it's a 30-day program. The challenge group is for 21 days. There are other programs, so for people that are interested, you can choose a different program if you'd like, and if you just want that accountability for that 3-week period, there's yoga, there's PIO, there's a weight program, there's Tai Chi, there's everything you can think of, we got one. So if you're interested, if you need some accountability, if you're like me and are a little nervous about the holidays coming up, then message me. If you just want to know more and not commit to anything, that's perfectly fine too. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. You're welcome to join. I have a different Facebook group where I share a little bit more than I do here on Facebook. And then I also have a different page where I just post a little bit more different health and fitness information so that I don't make everyone crazy on my Facebook feed. But that's enough babbling for now. I'm about to go have dinner and drink a lot of water. I hope you all have a great evening, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Okay, bye.